Looking for something to simplify your enchanting table options? Maybe you want something a little bit more advanced. Making a mod pack? Well, maybe just customizing a little world for yourself. Don't worry, this mod has you covered. Welcome to the Mischief. I'm Valen, and this is Easy Magic. So how does one get started with some easy magic? Well, you just need an enchanting table. In order to use this mod, if you already are adding it to an existing world, you will need to break your enchanting table and replace it. It does not have to be a new one or anything like that. It just needs to be replaced. Once placed down, everything looks pretty much the same. You have all the same slots as you normally would for vanilla Minecraft. But let's actually add in some extra items here. I'm going to leave this open as well. We're going to open this up. First and foremost, see that lapis stays in the crafting table. This has been the case for many a mod in the past. It also works the same with tools and weapons that you put in there. They will stay in the enchanting table itself as well. On top of that, you can treat it like a furnace. You can put hoppers on top. You can even put them on the side or underneath, as I have one here, and it will filter the different results in and out of it. To put things in the top would require any kind of picks, and they'll go into this place. They only are removed if something is enchanted, and then in that case it would go down into an output, which is the hopper below. And then on the side, if you want, you can add in the fuel. In this case it would be lapis. As you can see, it's being fed into your enchanting table. Now there is also a lot of customization that you can do in this mod. There are a lot of configs you can enable and disable that will make this even more fun, realistic, I don't know, whatever you'd like it to be called, but it's really nice with how much you can customize it. In this case, I have a lot of books around, or at least bookshelves surrounding this enchanting table. It's quite a feat, in fact. But this is how I have it set up. If you look here, we have a level 30 item. So if I were to break one of these, you see now it goes down to 28. So let me put one back and it's back up to 30 again. I have it set up so that it requires a full 30 bookshelves in order for this to actually work. Now, if that's too much for you, you can lessen it. Instead, you could have it so that it's just one bookshelf instead of 30, or any number in between, or even more so if you really wanted to. You could make it 32. You could even make it more than that. In this case, let me remove some of these bookshelves and demonstrate better. So in this case, I have another mod in here called Malum that adds in brilliant obelisks. Each time you put one of these things down, it will give you 5 levels worth of enchanting. So every time I put one of these things down, it acts like 5 bookshelves worth of enchantments. So if you really wanted to, you could make it so that the mod requires even more than the maximum 32 than you could have surrounding it, and still obtain those different enchantments using other mods and so on. Or just less, as I said before. You could even have it just with one. But on top of that, you can also customize this a little bit more. You can make it so that you can re-roll this, whether it costs you an XP or lapis, both, whatever. And it's pretty darn cool because all you do is you just click up here if you don't like these things. Oh wait, what's this? I have it showing everything that it's going to get enchanted with. That's another option you can enable on this so that you can see all the enchantments if you desire instead of just the first one and then guessing if you're going to get a second enchantment. But that is also something that's just enableable in the configs. It's not necessarily enabled by default. But you can also reroll those. Fortune 3 and Unbreaking 3 is great, but I want it to actually mine faster as well, so let's reroll it. In this case, it used up some lapis is what I've got it using. Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4, that sounds great, but I want even more stuff. I'll just keep on using all this stuff until I get Silk Touch Efficiency 4. That looks more like it. Grab this out of my filtered hoppered results, and I now have my new tool freshly enchanted after re-rolling a little bit, and it only cost me a little bit of lapis in this case. So depending upon if you're just making a small pack just for yourself, or if you're a heavy-duty mod pack developer and customizing things for others, you can get quite a lot of different options from this one little mod, even if it's just a little bit of quality of life. And if you're wondering what mod pack I'm currently playing, this involves several other mods I'm currently playing in my own little Magistics mod pack that is available now on CurseForge. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give a like, comment, subscribe, and as always, please be sure to come visit us on Twitch. Click that notification bell on either platform, and until next time, folks, I'll see ya.